Hi, thanks for tuning into the C2C Express. Today, we'll be working on the C2C Express by installing a platform hitch. I went with eTrailer brand. I was able to order everything online. Comes with instructions and all the necessary hardware. Also, for the Savannah or Chevy Express, I should be able to get to a 4-pin wire harness with everything you see here. Now in the future, I will wire in a trailer brake system, and I'll have the 7-pin connector wired in at that point. Before I get started, I'll give you a look underneath. You can see it's clean, aside from the Arkansas dirt road kind of mud being underneath, so we'll give it a clean up. According to eTrailer, there's no drilling required. You'll have the 2 holes in front of the spring mount. Back on the frame rail, you'll have the 2 holes here that should line up with the bracket on the hitch. First thing we're going to do is get rid of some of the dirt and debris that's been collected underneath and have a clean spot to mount. I know how I like to watch people working, so I'm going to reposition the camera so we get a better view underneath the vehicle. I got to sort of be careful on getting it wet, but I wanted to say I'm going to use the head that's kind of a rotating or pulsating effect to have more efficient debris removal. Well, the camera's being temperamental before I even started, so we'll put you here for a minute, get a few moments of footage just so you can see what it's like, and I'll bring you in for a closer view after I've done some work. After sufficiently soaking my shirt, I thought better to use my iPhone for under the vehicle. Came out real nice. Okay, I was able to feed the rear 4 bolts into the frame rails. We'll have to discover which one of the 2 holes that the front bolt fixture will fit into. I'm going to try my luck with the floor jack by myself, and I'll spare you the video comedy and show you when I'm done. That's working a little better than I'd thought. The no drill installation requires drilling for installation. Come on now. Gotta do 2 more holes. Well, no drill installation. Okay, back to where I was. We'll let the struggle continue. Okay, got 3 bolts in on this side, should get 3 in that side, no problem. 1, 2, and then the 3rd one back there. Gonna work on getting that tightened up, and then we'll see what happens. So there you have it. Trailer hitch installed on the C2C Express. We'll be coming after the wire harness tomorrow and finishing the project. Be sure to join us on future episodes of C2C Express. Hit the like and subscribe. When the front shocks arrive, we'll install all 4 shocks in Sumo Spring jounce bumpers. Okay, last night the rains came in, dropped our temperature 20 degrees here in Michigan. We're going to go ahead and finish the wiring harness for the trailer tow install. The wiring harness, also from E-Trailer, comes with instructions, a pre-wired harness, and the 4-pin connector end. Looks like some simple tools to pull off the panels, and I have a circuit tester for trailer tow packaging to verify operation. To install the wiring harness, there are 5 trim panels that need to be removed or loosened. The first one will be the jack cover, then the upper quarter trim panel. You'll need to loosen the rear of this for the cross-car harness. This rear trim panel, and then the lower. Okay, panel removal. For the jack cover, you grab it at the open handle. Nice firm pull, and it should come right out of the way. To remove the upper quarter trim, there are 3 tabs that you can remove or push out with a large screwdriver. I've already pre-loosened them for camera time, but just to stick your screwdriver behind and give it a quick snap, and that will pull it free. One more right here. And then with the seat belt, you can move it straight out of the way. And that'll give you access to the back of the wire harness. We'll do the same to the other side. Now looking closely at the panel, we can see that this upper panel is overlapping the lower, so we're going to remove this top panel first. Once again, I've loosened the 3 clips that are the same on the passenger side, and as we pull it back, you'll have to manipulate the lower part of the panel away, and then there'll be a final clip hanging up inside of here. Once that's released, we'll be able to get this panel out of the way, and you can see, I can show that this clip goes in the same direction up in the panel here. We'll remove the lower portion and get to wiring. As before, I've loosened the upper clips, but I've left the bottom one just so you can kind of get an idea of what it takes to pop it safely. I've put the screwdriver in right at the plastic mount and give it a quick push to snap it out of the way. We can see one more up here, so a quick pull, and then that keeps the retainer in good order. Looks like I could spend a minute with the shop vac over here. Now you may be tempted to remove this lower panel, but with time and age, the plastic retainers on the panel itself may break away. So we'll be going to the top and dropping this down slightly for the single wire that needs to run across the car. On the driver's side, this is the connector that you'll need to interrupt with the wire harness from e-trailer. We're going to put the yellow and brown on the same side that the yellow and brown is connected to. You'll just need a small screwdriver to release the tab, and this should just pull right out. Plug the new harness in. That would make that side done. Okay, we're going to do the same thing on the passenger side. Again, releasing the small clip with the screwdriver. The ground is supplied through the other side, so this should just be a plug and play over here. Wish I had my glasses on. Should just be a plug and play over here. Great, with it hooked up and grounded, I should be able to take my tester and check circuit operation. This circuit tester is a handy addition to any toolbox. You can check the 4-pin or 7-pin for brake, running lights, and turn signals. Plugged in, and we'll go up front and check the circuit. Okay, first we'll check brake lights, running lights, turn signal right, turn signal left. Brake lights while running. Now all that's left to do is secure the wire harness going around and install the trim panels, and we should be good to go. Well, I couldn't resist. I took down the overhead speakers and I bought a set of kickers. So we're going to replace the rear speakers, and I bought a set for the front. Well, I'm sure I'll do a short video on replacing the front speakers and along with an outside door handle. Then the rear upper panel will snap back into position, lining up the pins. Real nice. Reverse the installation procedure of the rear trim panels, starting with the bottom one and then the top one on the driver's side. You can see the wire harness for the trailer is coming out from behind the panel and is long enough to reach anywhere. And again, the interior trim panel for the passenger side, and then the jack cover. And that will complete the installation of the trailer tow package on the C2C Express van.